back to another edition of MBK411. I'm Brittany Nicholson.
I'm Jeremiah Clawton.
Welcome back to the show. We got plenty of information for you guys, so let's not waste any more time and let's get into it.
Let go! The culinary program recently had a decorating cake contest.
Yes, and it was delicioso. Mwah!
Here's a couple clips from that. Check it out.
It is never too late to love.
My tribe has been resurrected with this ill-minded another ill-mind production.
Yeah, good stuff.
Good stuff. That was some great stuff.
Yeah, we also got the wonderful opportunity to team up with the Chesterfield County Technical Director, Adam Seldo, to do a video on blended learning. Turned out great. Check it out.
My classroom, we use the Moto a lot for review. The students use it to go back and look over materials we use in class. We also use it in interactive ways, allowing kids to learn from the teacher in class and then take it and use it on a one-on-one basis to do a research project, to do a paper, to come up with some new creative way using technology, like Glogster, for example, to come up with a product that shows what they're learning in class and allow kids to interact with one another. So it takes the emphasis on learning away from the teacher and puts it back on the students. And I think that Edmodo really allows them to do that and brings out that benefit of that blended learning environment that we're looking for.
Very secure because only the students in your class can see the things posted to your wall. It's a nice social network that is, you don't have to worry about there being strange people on it doing stuff you have to worry about. So I think it's a great way for a school system to actually be able to communicate with each other without that extra fear of having stuff on there that shouldn't be there.
Because if a student is absent, then they can look at the assignment and make up their work at home outside of class and not be behind when they come back.
Particularly for students who are out of the classroom for whatever reason, can easily catch up on what they've missed.
I like the fact that it kind of creates this virtual classroom where kids can access PowerPoints, they can access all the notes, they can ask questions. That's probably the most useful thing, is that if you're doing your homework and you totally forget who Stalin is, you can send me a message, and if I'm on Edmodo, I can instantly give you back a response, which is nice because a lot of times students are a little bashful to ask questions in class, or it doesn't come to them until 9 o'clock when they're doing homework, and it's the quickest way to get a dialogue. It's like email, but on warp speed, which is nice.
I give them an assignment, they can load it up to Edmodo via a Word document and an attachment, or they can send their assignments to Google Docs.
Assignments and quizzes and different activities, and it's just a nice way to incorporate technology into the classroom.
With these students being seniors, they're getting a taste of what it's going to be like to actually submit assignments online.
I take surveys so that students, for example, who may have been having a problem with a certain area, or I'm trying to figure out what we should read next, can vote on it.
The interface is very similar to Facebook, so the students feel more comfortable with it.
I have an Edmodo group for some extended essay coordinators in Virginia who work with the IB program. And we post things to help each other work with our students. Information from my colleagues about websites and links that are helpful for me when I'm learning new techniques or learning about different ways to help kids access information. We have an Edmodo book group, so students who want to join that can do so. They can participate in a virtual book discussion.
I get phone calls a lot from community agencies and colleges that are trying to pass messages along to our student body, And as soon as I put down the phone, I'm able to write a post on Edmodo and alert our students of special events or opportunities that they're going to want to know about. So when they join the school counseling group on Edmodo, they have instant access to that really valuable information.
Immediate access to the people I need to communicate with. If I have an idea or see a resource, I can post it immediately. I don't have to write myself a note to go down there and talk to them. It is just beyond cool.
Thanks again, Mr. Seldo.
Thank you.
Yes.
And also, Mr. Becker and the fashion show committee, they put together a wonderful fashion show.
Wonderful.
With all the people there. It was a whole bunch of people there. Everybody had fun. So check out a couple highlights from that. Pop, 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 pop.
And speaking of Meadowbrook's success, a fellow teacher here has had a recent success of her own. Miss Lucky recently got recognized by Channel 12 for her constant random acts of kindness. Check out her feature. Congratulations once again, Miss Lucky. Now, on an even more positive note, the Success Program, with the help of Mr. Chichester's class, recently repaired some computers for elementary school kids who don't have access to computers through the Virginia Star Program. Check it out.
We've been given 25 computers to refurbish by the Virginia Star Program. to distribute among our area elementary kids who do not have access to computers. So right now the kids are inside working on the hard drives, making sure all the parts are there, making sure it's all dust off, and then we have to start installing the hard drives and having all the programs placed. Our Success Program students are working with the Cisco programming students with Mr. Chichester, and they're learning basic fundamentals of computer assembly. And the most important thing is we're also learning empathy and compassion for others, one of our core values, by hooking the kids up in our community with the computer.
On a more serious note, Club SASSA has put together a piece in honor of SAM, Sexual Assault Awareness Month, for the month of April, which is right around the corner, so check it out.
For the past 5 or so years, Meadowbrook has had a SASSA club, S-A-S-S-A, which stands for Students Assisting Survivors of Sexual Assault. The statistics say that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 6 men will have survived a sexual assault by the time they're 21. And those people often do not report the assault to authorities for various reasons. And I thought it would be good to have a club to help those survivors learn how to support each other, because there are a lot of things that teenagers can do for each other and that they're really good at. And I thought if we had a club, that would be a good thing for survivors.
Believe the survivor.
Never ask what they were wearing or what they were drinking.
Listen.
Medical needs, do they need to go to the hospital or to be tested?
Let them make choices. Tell them now or later, hear someone else.
Don't try to manage everything yourself.
Help them make a plan about what to do when they're upset.
Admit it when you need help too, like a counselor or a hotline. Do not share the story with anyone else without permission.
Help us in the silence. Buy a SASSA bracelet and identify yourself as someone who's willing to listen, to help us, to support us. They are $1. SASSA members are selling them now, or you can go to the library and buy one there. Help us in the silence.
Great stuff, you guys. Keep up the good work. And on another note, Meadowbrook High School also hosted the FBLA Spring Conference Award Ceremony.
Ooh.
Check that out. And whoever brought them snacks was good. They need to get some more.
Congratulations once again, FBLA. Now, last but certainly not least, we have sports. Congratulations to baseball, tennis, softball, and soccer, who all recently faced off against Dinwiddie. Hats off to you guys. And we have some track clips for you guys to check out, so take a look.
That's all we got. Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter at MediaMBK and follow us on YouTube at MBK411. Yeah, so make sure you get that.
Oh! What's up? Oh! Hey, also check out the new website at www.mbk411.com. Thank you.
We out here.
See you later. Welcome back to another edition of MBK411. I'm Brittany Nicholson.
I'm Jeremiah Clawton. And you gotta say that part. What the world?
You were supposed to say welcome back to the show.
No, you wasn't supposed to say that. And then I said the culinary thing.
I can't do it.
No, that's you.
Hey MBK, welcome back to another edition of MBK411. All right, come on. All right. I'm to go. I'm good.
Told you, it's her. She messing up.
All right.
Let go. And then cut it that piece off. The culinary. Hey, man. See this table again. Alright, come on. Culinary arts program recently baked it. That's not right.
Baked it. Baked.
Okay, alright, cool. Now continue.
Don't say baked it.
Alright, focus. Yeah. Come on, man. Focus up.
Is it rolling, Josh?
Yes.
Okay. On an even more, what?
What? That doesn't mean nothing.
Congratulations once again, Mrs. Lucky. Okay, I got it.
But they don't got no computers, and they need to get some soon.
Oh, okay.
Gordon? Yeah, you just stop that, because we're not even going to use that. Yeah. Still go? No, just stop it.
We ready, Josh?
We ready. Alright. What's his name?
What?
What's his name? You gotta go. I said go.
It's still rolling?
No, I know.
Yes,
I'm talking about she gotta go.
All right, anyway.
Brittany, of course not.
Congratulations.
We gotta do that.
And we have some.
What are you doing, man?